Welcome to Parker's Perspective. If this is your first time here, welcome to the pack. I deliver reviews on TV shows, news, and popular culture with a little twist. If you are returning, which I know many of you are, don't hold back. Smash that subscribe button so that you stay in the know, because I want to hear your perspective too. You all know I read every comment. Alright, enough of that. Let's go. All right, y'all, welcome back in the house. All right, I hope everyone had a wonderful week. So today we're going to talk about something that was mentioned in one of the hundreds of interviews Miss melodyshari did yesterday. God bless her heart. Yes, we're going to talk about that. All right, stay tuned. Alright, so as you all may have known, yesterday was promotional day for Miss melodyshari. I think that as a result of the backlash from the blackout, the producers of the show said, okay, we need to send someone out here to put out the fire. Yes, and that person was Miss melodyshari. And so yesterday, as you all saw, she was doing several interviews, and a lot of the interviewers were asking her some questions that some of their viewers brought in, some questions they wanted to know, maybe questions about some rumors that were out. And so it was great to see a lot of the smaller YouTube channels and some of the up and coming YouTube channels get to go on and pretty much interview Miss melodyshari. Now, depending on how closely you follow her, I would say a good portion of what she shared, we pretty much knew, or we already had an inkling of, an answer towards that. For instance, did carlosking let her know, have a conversation with the collective about the bear that's out in the forest running around on the show? And of course she said no, she did not know. We all pretty much knew that, because there's no way on God's green earth that Miss melodyshari would have agreed to that. Nobody's gonna agree to bring on a man that's gonna humiliate your mother, right? So we already knew that. And there were some other things that she talked about. We know she has 1,000,001 things going on, so she talked about those. I'm really just looking forward to seeing in the episode where Martell Holt and Miss melodyshari go down there to Destin, Florida. That's what I'm looking forward to. And also the reunion. I'm ready for the reunion, to be honest. For some reason, this season just seems to be extra long. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying it's been extra long, okay? So, because of the extra promotion that she was doing yesterday, I have some more questions. If you all remember this season, there was a point at which it's almost like the producer said, oh, you're going to film with Mr. Holt. You remember when she was doing, she was hosting that event at the amphitheater, and he decided that he was going to bring the children to see her, to support her, and that was like their first interaction for the season. And it was so terribly awkward. Melody was looking at the camera, breaking that fourth wall, like, what y'all want me to do with him? What do you want? Are we supposed to stare at each other? Because I don't have anything to say to him. That's the way she was looking, right? And so I just wonder, because they pushed her out here to do this promo. I know they have to do promo. That's in section 2.5A of the contract. Yes, I know. But it was just the timing of it all. Because did you all see any other cast members out there yesterday? Or even this week? Or even really this month? Well, no, we just started November. Never mind. Did you see any of the other castmates out there? I'm just saying. I just feel like they gave her the nudge because they knew where that backlash was coming from. So, my question would be, Melody, did they make you start filming with Martell? Now, of course, I feel like I would know her response because I've studied her well. And she probably, well, nobody can make me do anything. But, miss, I feel like they gave you a real nice nudge to say you best to get yourself in the room with him. I don't care if you look at him twice, blink your eyes twice, and smack your lips. You need to get in the room with him. That's what I want to know. And then let's get down to what I really want to know. And that is, Miss Melody, who would you like to see replaced on the cast? And if you could create your all-star lineup for next season 6 of Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? Who would be on the all-star team? That's what I would want to know from Miss melodyshari. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I have my own picks, okay? I like Kiki, and it's not because she doesn't like Letitia or they have their issues and that she's friendly with Mel. I just like her. I think she would be a good addition to the show. I think bringing on Kiki and her husband would be really good and give a nice little dynamic, because right now we have two couples that are kind of just neutral. Like Tiffany and Lou are neutral. They are like, you know, there's just, they're there, you know, neutral. All right. And then you have Stormy and her husband, and they're the same thing. You know, they're just there. I think this show needs another couple to bring some spark, some spice, and nothing nice. Let me stop. But you know, you see where I'm going, right? Okay, so that would be my first pick. Bring on Kiki and her husband. Next decision I would make would be to get rid of Destiny. Okay? Destiny's attitude, she just does not bring anything to the show. I feel like, if anything, she makes the show kind of negative, because she's just like, I don't mean any harm, y'all. Ooh, okay. So, once again, if I had to be in the room, since she said they're going to sit down and talk about it, honey, bring on Kiki and her husband, let Destiny go. Now, is there room in the budget? I mean, subtract 1, add 2. Y'all have that in the budget? I think y'all have that in the budget. I think y'all have that in the budget. I'm just saying. So, you all, I want to know what you think. What would be the all-star lineup for season 6 of Love and Marriage Huntsville? Do you think they should keep the same cast, or would you switch it up? I want to know what you think, all right? So I want you all jump down there in the comments, because I need to see if you're thinking what I'm thinking. Or, hey, better yet, I would love to hear something different, okay? Anything that'll make it all nice for season 6, all right? All right, y'all, so it doesn't cost you anything to click that subscribe button, because you want to be in the know, all right? So, as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.